Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got James, and it's James in at the three, the small forward. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Carter in at the point. And today will be the first game of two in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone. And both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
Here we go. And it's the Kings to start out. Now Monk. Here's Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
And there's James from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so here's Sacramento. And here's Carter. DeRozan outside. There's the three. They get the rebound. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
James with the ball. Coming off 41 points last game out. And it's James with the jam.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Here's DeRozan. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. The Lakers on D. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by LeBron.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
LeBron James.
One shot. Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Now here's Carter. 10 points in his last outing. Sabonis looking over the floor. Monk with it. Picked up by James. It's stolen by James. Lets it go from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Brown.
He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Timeout called. The Kings. The latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Cleveland. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Lakers, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Now here's Murray. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Really left him alone that time.
Do not sleep on Monk, especially when he's roaming around that coffin corner.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by the Lakers. Monk finds Carter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
You know, in that game, there was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 3. McLaughlin pass to Lynn. Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
James inside, covered by Little. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And another shot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles ball.
Checking out the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
It's James on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. McLaughlin pass to Herter. Now McDaniels. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem except trying to score.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Reeves is checked in for Pippen. He hits the second from the line. Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. Here's Lynn. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Wood. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Golden State Warriors. On target from range.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Little. Rejected by James. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And so here's Sacramento. 4-point game. Now here's Herter, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Carter in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Kings trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Monk. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
The 3, James. And Los Angeles, another 3. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Murray, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allen. Thank you.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Carter can't get it to go. James against Murray. The shot by James, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Carter, the pass to Murray from 12 feet. Deflected. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. James, that's good. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Ronnie James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Shireman grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 10. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
Now here's Murray, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And that one drops for him.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
And the Lakers call time here. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick. Check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, Sacramento now 7.5 games back.
Right now, for Sacramento, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
Talking that talk is easy, but carrying through, oh, that's a whole nother story. And the naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside Monk. 11 feet out. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's James. It's tipped.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's James. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Nice move. Great D that time from Monk. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 6. Pass to Carter. Out to the wing. Here's Sabonis. They grab their own miss. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
James passes to Wood. Back to James. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Carter. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's James on the wing. Monk covers. Fires it. Again, the miss by James.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Carter against James. Pass to Murray. That one's wide left. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. James. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Kings trail by 4. They kick it out to Murray. Keegan for 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Pippen. The 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Carter. And here is DeRozan. The fader is good. And the Kings lead by 1.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Here's Shireman over DeRozan. And the basket by Shireman. Shireman's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Number 31. First personal foul. First team foul.
Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
DeMar DeRozan.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 8 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's James. Off with the layup. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The Lakers. 32.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in space. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of his comfort zone.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, the Kings shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. And it's James in at the one. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Los Angeles shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
One shot.
That free throw good from James.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Murray. From deep. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. James passes to James. Back to James. James outside. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And Sacramento making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Steps back and shoots. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his third basket on the night right there. And the Lakers call time here. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. The Lakers, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
James with the ball. Checked by Murray. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. McLaughlin pass to Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. A shot from the mid-range. Misi grabs the board.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
LeBron James with the flush.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers call time here.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. And let's give a big round of applause for your 916 crew.
Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
defense, the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. McLaughlin pass to Lynn. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Kings trail by 3. Here's Murray. Shireman grabs the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And the 3 off target. For Sacramento, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's McLaughlin. He's scoreless. Pass to Monk. Shoots from 14, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
James outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Len's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Monk. Here's McLaughlin. Lynn inside. He has 7. Shots blocked. Now James. And he drives in. James goes up for the jumper and arcs it in.
Soft touch on the floater from James. It's impressive how well he can adjust his mechanics to almost any situation.
Timeout called. The Kings. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Have some t-shirts heading your way.
And some changes here for the Kings. McDaniels is checked in for Lynn. Little comes in for Murray. And Herter's subbed in for Monk. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Wood outside. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Wood's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Herter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Christian Wood picks one up.
You have to appreciate Kevin Herter's mindset on the floor. He's always ready to put up a shot or help his team wherever he can.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Free throw good. Herter and Richard in a league where shooting has never been more valuable. It's great to have a player like Kevin Herter.
And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Matter of fact, he's probably best when he's moving off the ball and causing confusion. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Sacramento making a change here. Carter's checked in, and both free throws good for Herter. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Carter, the pass to Sabonis. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Carter. Sabonis outside. Outside Carter. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Herder. Again, the miss by the Kings. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. DeRozan against Wood. Outside Herder from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Herder's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Keegan Murray is out there with Nasir Little. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Kevin Herter. And it's Carter in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's DeRozan. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's James. That one no good. Great D that time from Murray. Kings trail by 5. Looking to get it going. Misi grabs the board.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
James inside. Carter's there. James passes to James. Back to James. That falls. Nice speed that time from James. James has got 30 points. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Murray from outside sends it home from 3-point land.
Showing the range. Murray is very consistent from out there.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Murray deciding where to go with it. Herter against Reeves. Kicks it to DeRozan. Over James. And it's DeRozan missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Carter. Driving in. They kick it out to Murray. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James, 2 shots.
No good on that one. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Herter. And Los Angeles making a change here. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. James against Monk. Up top, Sabonis. Outside, Carter. DeRozan, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the right iron.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And James gets it to go. And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 9. DeRozan double teamed. Outside Carter. Back to DeRozan. Outside Murray. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers lead by 9. James outside. James outside. James outside. James against DeRozan. James can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. DeRozan outside. To win the drought. Oh, look at DeMar, the wily vet.
Okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little lippity-yop.
Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Alex, thank you. Shots good by James.
And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the 3 consistently, watch out.
Here's DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
The Lakers call timeout. They're ahead by 11. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter.
Once again, for your 916 Crew Dixie.
A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Sinks the tray. James has got 34 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That one falls.
LeBron James.
James has got 36 points.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
They get it again. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And the bucket is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Los Angeles. Yes, it's good. 17 seconds left in the game. James outside, drills it from deep.
LeBron James.
James has got 41.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end, always smart.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, the lead was changing hands, but what was it that enabled you to take control of this game?
In the second half, we started to clamp down defensively. Our 2 main staples is defensive stops and offensive execution when we're moving the ball. And once again, we had a high assist rate tonight, and we had a low field goal percentage from our opponent, and that's an ingredient to winning.
Those halftime adjustments are huge. Thanks, LeBron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
you.